I'm gonna be really honest with you. I felt really prepared before getting my first boa constrictor. I researched, I planned, I thought I had everything ready. But even with solid prep, there were still some things I wish I learned from YouTube that I was never taught, or even breeders. And that's exactly what this video is gonna be about. Everything I wish I knew before getting a boa constrictor. Not because I messed up, but because there's a lot of things that people don't tell you or that you really aren't expecting unless you have to go through it. You know, it's a lot like the gym. People can tell you exactly what you need to do and you know what to do, but you're not gonna get any results until you actually execute. By the way, if you're thinking about getting a boa constrictor or you already have a boa constrictor, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any weekly videos. We keep it real here. So let's talk about it. First thing is first, you can do all the research that you possibly want on humidity, but if your house is filled with high BTU AC units, that is one thing I was not fully prepared for: humidity control. I had all the right gear. It's not like I was guessing. I had the hygrometer attached to my phone, tracking everything in real time. But I honestly did not realize how bad the AC was draining the humidity out of these guys' enclosures. Every single night, I would check my app and just watch it drop. And honestly, that could have turned into a really bad situation. Lack of humidity can cause respiratory issues. I did catch it early enough, luckily, because it could have went bad pretty quickly. And honestly, this move probably saved me a lot of money, a lot of vet visits, and in the end, heartache. Have you guys ever fought with humidity problems with your snakes? Drop a comment down below and let me know how you fixed it. I'd love to hear how you did it. So essentially, if you're keeping boa constrictors in an air-conditioned house, plan for the right enclosures, whether that's PVC or grow tents, and that's exactly what I use. Don't fight the impossible battle of AC because the humidity loss is a real thing. So I started with a BCC. BCCs are one of my most favorite types of snakes. If you're a boa constrictor enthusiast, you know that BCCs are just a completely different breed. I started with a Suriname redtail, but compared to a BCI, it is night and day. I have multiple BCI adults, but Pennywise here, a Suriname redtail, there is nothing like her strength. Even as a sub-adult, she is stronger than all of my adult BCIs. And this is no joke. Handling her isn't hard, it's just a lot different. You literally have to respect the power. If you're coming from ball pythons, be prepared. This isn't a noodle that just drapes over your arm. This is an animal that knows her or his strength. You guys own boa constrictors or are thinking about getting one? Let me know in the comments, BCC or BCI. But again, guys, you guys have to be confident in handling boa constrictors. Hesitation transfers energy. They feel it. Be calm, controlled, and respect the muscle you're working with. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. It helps get this video out to people who need to see it. The striking speed of these BCCs, especially Pennywise here, I underestimated how fast and powerful that these snakes actually strike. Not like aggressive, but their feeding response is lightning fast. Even a chill boa can turn on feeding mode super fast. I remember once Pennywise tagged her first prey. It wasn't a slow sneak grab like, you know, your ball pythons. It was a launch, and it was powerful, and it made me realize how strong and unique these animals are. And honestly, it made me thankful that I had tongs. Have you guys ever been surprised at how fast and strong your snakes actually strike? Let me know in the comments. But also remember, even calm boas have a strong feeding response. Never assume slowness. Always take the safety precautions when feeding your snakes. This one kind of made me mad that a lot of breeders did say when I was looking that 2 hides is enough. Call it a day. I never talked about enrichment. The breeder told me when I got him that 2 hides would just be fine. Water in the middle, good to go. Just keep the temps and humidity where they need to be. And honestly, that's the worst advice I ever did get. One of the joys of reptile keeping, in my opinion, is decorating their enclosures, giving them the enrichment that they need, and honestly, mimicking their habitat the best that you can. Giving them places to climb, perch, be a snake. If you're just gonna get a snake and throw it in a tub, honestly, why even get one? No, they need the enrichment. They're full of muscle. They can't just lay there. Then they lose their muscle. Then they become obese. Fun tip, these guys are also semi-arboreal. They love climbing. Boas are bold, curious. Pennywise uses every single inch of her enclosure. Every perch, every texture she utilizes. Watching her utilize every inch and be a snake is part of the fun of being a reptile owner. If you agree that enrichment really does matter, make sure to drop a like or drop a comment down below. And remember, enrichment isn't just decoration, guys. It's health, it's their confidence, it's their safety. Build it from the start and ignore what people say about just needing 2 hides. And hey, also, if this video is helping you guys out, by any means, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more of these videos. I didn't fully expect boas to be lazy and chill. Like, I kind of knew that they were active and curious. I did hear that they like to hang out, which they do, but Pennywise here, very curious, alert, and she loves to investigate everything with her tongue. It's so funny because when you put anything new in their enclosure, they are checking, they are looking, they are literally investigating it like the FBI. If you're used to ball pythons coiling up, burrowing, staying hidden all day, be ready for a snake that loves to watch the world, loves to thermoregulate, loves to climb, and they really want to move and stretch. Does your guys' snake watch you when you open up the enclosure? Do they poke their head out to say hi, to investigate? Drop it down below if they do. Guys, listen. Boa constrictors aren't display snakes. They're interactive. Handle them often, give them space, give them things to do. You'll totally see a different personality emerge when you start meeting their needs. And finally, the biggest thing I wish the breeders told me, or the people that I was looking or watching told me as well. I wish people talked more about it because it is a huge commitment. These guys live 20 to 30 years. Like, a boa isn't a 5 to 10 year commitment like a dog. Not 10. We're talking 20 to 30. And I did know that. But sitting with that is a little bit different when they're living in your home. I'm proud that I went in prepared for that. Proud that I had the budget, the space, the backup plan if life changes. But if you're considering a boa, picture yourself 15 years from now. Do you still want one? If you still want one, then you're ready. And if you guys are still watching at this point, you are going to make an amazing snake keeper. Whether it's a ball python, boa constrictor, you have what it takes. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if this video helped you by any means. So remember guys, boa constrictors, snakes in general, are not just pets, they're lifelong partners. You have to be ready to grow with them. Thanks for watching everybody, and if you're seriously considering getting a boa constrictor, I can tell you one thing, you're gonna absolutely love it. If you give them everything that they need, they will give you what you're looking for. And don't forget to subscribe because Thursday we're dropping a video between the difference of a BCC versus a BCI. Thanks for watching. Till next time.